A creepy salesman tried to get into my house when my parents weren't home. When I was in middle school, I was home alone with my brother while my parents were out on a date. I was sitting on the couch watching television when I heard a knock on the door. I shouted for my brother to get the door, but he must not have heard me because the knocking didn't stop. Eventually I got up and answered the door myself, and when I opened it I saw a sleazy-looking salesman. He started trying to sell me something, but I told him I wasn't interested and tried to close the door. He stopped me, jamming his foot between the door and the frame as he kept talking about all the different models and colors this thing came in. I kept trying to tell him no and shut the door, but he wouldn't listen. The salesman was also slowly pushing his way into the house even though I was putting all of my effort into keeping the door closed. At this point I was starting to get really scared, but fortunately my older brother finally decided to come downstairs and saw what was happening. My brother, who is very tall and has a famously short temper, pushes the salesman out of the doorway and slams the door shut, yelling that we weren't interested and that he needed to leave. I saw the guy walk off through the window and, feeling really shaken by the way he was acting, called my friend who also lived in the neighborhood to tell her what was going on. She was home alone that night too, and